This is Brett Waltemath of Star Watch Media here at the Los Angeles premiere of the romantic comedy, Margarine Wars. Rich Manley, Brett Waltemath with Star Watch Media. It's a pleasure to speak with you this evening. We're here for the Los Angeles premiere of Margarine Wars, a very unique story dealing with during the 1960s, margarine being illegal in some states. What was kind of your reaction to hearing about the story?
Well, actually, I'm just hearing about the story right now, so I'm not.
There you go.
I won't lie to you and sugarcoat it and say, oh yeah, I know everything.
Well, your reaction now. We're dealing basically with a story where in the 1960s, margarine became illegal in some states because farmers were threatened that it was going to cut into butter production, and now we're dealing with kind of a romantic comedy on that subject. What do you think?
Well, I think that's great. I mean, I'm like right on the spot now. I mean, I no homework for me, but no, I think it's a great story. I can't wait to see it. I'll have more for you after I take a look at it and say, okay, it was great, it was well done. But I like the concept. I think that's a great idea.
Well, and a lot of people weren't aware that margarine at one time was illegal in some states. Were you aware that margarine was actually illegal in some states?
You know, the only thing I know about margarine is that I don't really like it that much on bread, and that's about it. So, but I did not know that. I did not.
Current projects for you, sir?
Right now I'm working on a TV pilot, but I can't talk about it. So it's one of those things that are hush, hush. I worked on Night and Day with Tom Cruise and Cameron Diaz. I played Danny in that film. I was playing a firefighter. I was marrying Maggie Grace, and everybody was just terrific to work with on that project. Didn't get to meet Tom. Tom was kind of off and doing his own thing, but met Cameron Diaz, chatted with her. She's a wonderful woman. Maggie Grace, same thing. Very kind-hearted, very hardworking actresses.
Still overall very positive experience for you on set?
Very positive, yeah. Everyone was great to work with, and it was a fun production.
How do you go about preparing for your individual roles?
Well, I do absolutely nothing. No, I'm just kidding with you.
Totally on the fly.
Just totally on the fly. No, what I tend to do is I'll take the material, look it over. I like to put it on actually my iPod, and I'll say my lines, I'll listen to it, and I like to go jogging up Runyon, so I'll do that. Have them on repeat. I'll be listening to them. I'll prepare for that way, and just getting into character. I like to go to places the character might visit. I'm very much like a method actor, so I like to kind of fully immerse myself into the role.
Would you say that you spend more time preparing for your individual roles than maybe the average actor would?
Well, I guess I'm a very hard worker. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the other actors are doing, but I know for myself that I'm a perfectionist and I like to get everything perfect. So when I am rehearsing for something, I'm always trying to make it, better and bigger. I'll look at it and say, okay, I still need to work on something, tweak this a little bit, but just staying natural. I mean, acting is about being natural.
What are your favorite types of roles to play?
Action. If I could do action all day, I'd do action. Action or romantic comedy, and I know they're completely like one's here, one's here, so it'd have to be like an action romantic comedy guy. But if I could do one thing, it would be I would have to say I'm leaning more toward action, and it's just because I've trained martial arts extensively my whole life, so it's something I'd like to continue to do. Action films.
Thank you so much for the time, sir. Enjoy the screening.
All right, thank you.